Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
This is how the home team shape up. We put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those, it could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
This is the lineup for the away side. It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
Here's the cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? And here's the shot. They tried his luck, but his luck was out. Shoots! He's put it away.
Keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Shots on here. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner given. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Good passing here. Shot on! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. The shot's on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. And a corner given by the referee. And here comes the support. Saw the goal and went for it. Goal!
And he'll be pleased with that. Just knocking it off first time to the keeper's left, giving him no chance.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. Supporting player alongside. He's kept it out. And that will be a corner.
17.
off now. Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. And now the shot! He's made a bit of a mess of that. A mess and a miss. And now he's looking for some support. Shots on here. Very good try. Just off target. Super goal!
And I wondered about the keeper, but he's just beaten by sheer power from outside the box there.
Let's see the replay now. Decent effort, just. This might be it. Well, narrow margins in the match and in this incident.
Yeah, not far off. That would have made a difference to the outcome if it had gone in.
For the last time. Final thoughts, not a real post-mortem, Alan, but obviously disappointment is a key, and they've lost a game that they were desperate to win.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of an inquest, I think, because they didn't quite do themselves justice, so plenty of work on the training ground next week.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day 1.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
Line up for the home side. This is the away team lineup. It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
Here's the shot. Oh, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. He's going to cross it. Goes for goal! Poor effort, too high. Here's the cross. Goes for goal with the header. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. That could open them up. Trot on. Oh, he's hit it very true and just off target. Goalkeeper didn't have to move to make that save. It's a very good game here, a tight one. They're trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead. And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that part of it. He's coming forward with some danger. Xavier. Oh, it would be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course. That will go down as a wasted chance.
Well, it was manna from heaven for any striker, but I think he's taken his eye off the ball there.
And now the shot! Hit the post! Keeps it going. Can he do it? And that must be the winner.
Well, he's hardly been careful with this, has he? He's just decided to lollop it. It's flown into the top left.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
It could be at this stage of the match, doesn't she?
Well, the referee has blown his whistle and the game has ended 1-0. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close call, but there's a lot of those players produced the best out there and they deserve that win.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day 1.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that. Earmark this pair as two danger men in this match, two lads that could change the course of the game.
Line up for the home side. Now at the lineup for the visiting team. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent...
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it.
Paolo Maldini. Oh, in goes the cross. Got his shot off now. What a goal! Another angle on it here. They might open them up now. Tremendous understanding. Here's the shot. It was the moment we thought, but it didn't turn out that way.
Well, his teammates giving him daggers there because they were fully expecting it.
Paolo Maldini. Space for the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Goalkeeper's caught it, danger's gone. Shots on here, wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Now they've got to defend the corner. All about discipline. Maldini.
There will be an extra 2 minutes within the time.
Deflected in by the goalkeeper. It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Here's the shot, off target. Trotto! Referee has pointed for a corner. And came up with the pass as well, excellent. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Hit on the volley. He's kept it out. Here comes the cross, and he's up for the header. Oh, so close, off the bar. Got his head to it well, but no power.
Well, to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
He might be through. It's good to win the ball back. It's finished now with the final whistle. Great day for them to win the game and keep the opposition out.
Yeah, it was job done, wasn't it? The opposition weren't at their best today, but you still have to beat them.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day 1.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that. Would earmark this pair as two danger men in this match. Two lads that could change the course of the game.
the team sheet for the home side. This is the lineup for the away side. It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Patrick Kluivert. And shoots! Oh, well saved. It's a decent cross. Shot up! Too high, but not by much. Great passage of passing play there. The shot's on! That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Fine cross. Goes for goal with the header. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
This is how they love to play on the break. And in goes the cross. And in comes the header. Great goal! They've made it look very easy, Alan. It isn't always as easy as this. You say two should always score against the one goalkeeper, but nobody panicked.
No, nobody did. I think they realised they had time. They realised they'd broken through, and it was 2 against 1. And they made it count. Oh, I love these kind of goals, Martin, as a former centre-forward. Diving headers, you don't see them too often. It was brave, it was a wonderful finish.
Edgar Davids. It's a neat pass. Here's a chance. Great stop. You can only put it behind for the corner.
There will be at least an extra 2 minutes of added time.
Here's the shot. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Home team ready to make a change. Edgar Davids. Shot's on! Well, there was the opportunity to get them back on level terms.
Well, I think he snatched at that a little bit. Just needed a cooler head when it mattered.
It's a headed effort at goal. Well, he was lurking dangerously at the corner, wasn't he? And the ball broke for him.
Yeah, and that may have been a training ground routine that worked pretty well until the shot.
And he keeps possession with that header. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save.
It looks like one of those days where the keeper will not be beaten. He's filling that goal today.
The real chance for an equaliser there.
That's when the top strikers deliver. No, he's not a bad player, but he's let himself down there.
Real tussle between the two of them. try and get the ball. He could cross it from here. There's the ball in. He's met it with his head. That's straight at the goalkeeper. Well, one team has got a much better ratio. Goes for goal!
Oh, what a time to score, to get back into the game. They'll level again.
What a strike! How far out was he? And to find the right-hand corner, that defies belief.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. The final whistle. A dramatic game here and a drawn game at the end.
Yeah, sometimes you get boring draws, but this wasn't one of those. Plenty of end-to-end entertainment.
Well, here's one of the better performers today, Alan. What did you make of him?
Well, when the chance came, late on, he never looked like missing, tucked it away really well.